For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven, Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing people from the animal kingdom that grace and colour our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animal kingdom people. May we always honour their God-given precious lives as we honour a part of ourselves.
Want to go back to heaven? Choose vegan.
While visiting our beautiful northern Thailand, you may hear the locals wishing you ขอให้วันนี้เป็นวันที่ดีนะเจ้า which means have a great day in the graceful northern Thai language. I'm Mali. Welcoming you from the enlivening Phayao province. When we put our faith in the divine and focus on spiritual development in everything we do, we receive blessings beyond measure. Our community strong Thai people commend your single-minded determination in seeking the true wisdom within. May the love of the Buddha be with you evermore.
If you visit Cyprus and pray with the Maronite people, you can recite a line of the Lord's Prayer as Mital dilachai malkutha. This means, for thine is the kingdom in Aramaic, a language respected by the Maronites as being closest to the one spoken by Lord Jesus Christ. I'm Antonios. God is always with us in our sincere seeking of inner truth. The faithful Maronites deeply believe in your determination to attain enlightenment. May the light of heaven always shine on the uplifting journey of your soul. Welcome to Noteworthy News, high-thinking news for a more civilized world.
High thinking news for an elevated world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlet. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Costa Rica on Metrocom Channel 622, in El Salvador on Cable Color Channel 172, in Guatemala on Cable Color Channel 354, in Honduras on Cable Color Channel 96, in Panama on Metrocom Channel 172. To our Australian and New Zealand viewers, please note that Optus D2 will be ending service on March 1st. As such, Supreme Master TV will be migrating to Intelsat 19 at 166 degrees east starting February 1st. Our Optus D2 viewers will have until the end of February to move to the following satellite and frequency. Intelsat 19 at 166 degrees east, transponder number 18K, frequency downlink 12606 MHz, polarization horizontal, modulation DVB-QPSK, symbol rate 30.000 MSPS, FEC 56, SID 120, PMT 120, video PID 1201, audio PID 1202, PCR 1201. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manifold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W Mana Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nile set position. Across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yaset 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Erdenesiri, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cable Vision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on View-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pazas TV, Limex World TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcast, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15. In Sucre, on Cotes, Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141. In La Paz, on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2. In Yayagua, on Reflejos, CATV Channel 25. In Uyuni, on TV Frontera Channel 45. In Villazon, on Cotevi Channel 5. In Tupiza, on Channel Coop Tupiza. In Beni Department, on Trinidad TV, Luchitel Channel 70 and 19. In Brazil, on Channel 14 on Max Cloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94 on Lignet de Cuyaba, in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAUnet, in Morro de Liberdade, Villa Bruiri, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98. In the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on Max Cloud TV Channel 215 and Pax Brazil Channel 213. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD. In Gachancipa, Channel 98 on APG. In Guascua, Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío, on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellin, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordova, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9. And in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barelang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barelang TV Kabel. In Korea, on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece, on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru, on Asiri TV. In Naguaitia and Shepang on Teleamigos. In Ancash, on DKR. In Cañete, on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco, on Andina TV. In Cusco, on Incatel. In Huancayo, on Cable Red. In Lima, on Cable Visión, Cable Perú, Super Cable, Servicable, Cable Racer, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca, on RTP. Also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas en Cablemas. And in La Convención, Calca, Pacarotambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa, on Impecable Cable TV Digital, Channel 51.2. As well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on My Fiber Digital, Channel 31.3. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Umbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV. Freeset and Sky on IOZ TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Samo TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington DC on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or in areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, unprecedented weather in Burundi causes crop failures. Researchers in United Kingdom find higher cancer mortality rate among fire personnel. New USA study links optimal hydration to a longer, healthier life. Sri Lankan Army launches reforestation program. Child prodigy in United States is gifted piano by a stranger. Company from Israel creates vegan canned tuna, and new species of lizard people identified in Peru. All these and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Supreme Master Qinghai International Association Relief for Turkey and Syria. On February 6, 2023, a powerful earthquake of magnitude 7.8, followed by numerous strong aftershocks, caused massive destruction in southern Turkey and northern Syria. More than 43,000 lives were lost, while survivors face homelessness amidst freezing temperatures and snow. Upon hearing of this devastating event, our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan immediately set aside $50,000 with much sorrow and deep prayers for all affected. May God save their souls. On February 10th, Master's Relief Fund of $25,000 was sent to the Syrian Arab Red Crescent, whose teams are working to provide both essential supplies and medical aid in Syria. And another $25,000 was sent to our association members in Turkey for local relief efforts. Meanwhile, seeing that earthquake survivors were initially living on the streets in the cold and snowfall, our association members in Formosa or Taiwan quickly ordered over 700 winter clothing items, including windproof coats, warm vests and trousers. These were delivered on February 11th to the Turkish Trade Office in Taipei, which had been designated to receive donations for the quake-affected people. The following is an excerpt of our association members' report. The Turkish office in Taiwan is very grateful to Formosa due to the immense and continuous outpouring of loving materials from the public, and was even able to call an end to their collection of goods 4 days earlier than originally planned. Thus, thanks to God's loving arrangement, the relief materials were successfully transported through Turkish customs to the most vulnerable in the earthquake-stricken areas, giving them warmth and blessings. With heartfelt gratitude to our most caring Supreme Master Qinghai for her unconditional support and loving prayers, we also thank all those who are working tirelessly to assist the earthquake victims and send our sincere condolences to all the families who have lost loved ones. May the Syrian and Turkish quake-affected people recover soon and resume their normal daily lives in the merciful grace of Allah.
Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you all the relief workers for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions, to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
Farmers in Burundi struggle to harvest sufficient crops. Burundi, like many other countries, has suffered from COVID-19 and rising inflation, which has increased the price of basic food items. Unpredictable weather has impacted the growth of crops in 2022, creating alarming food insufficiency. Among the nation's population, 90% are farmers, and to date, they have been unable to plant seeds for the coming season. With disaster looming, the United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, or CERF, has donated $3.5 million to assist two projects implemented by the World Food Programme, or WFP, and the Food and Agricultural Organization, or FAO. Under WFP, $2.1 million of the contribution will enable cash transfer-based emergency food aid to 7,730 vulnerable households. FAO will provide the same households with $1.4 million worth of farming support. The United Nations is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership Award for Humanitarianism and two Shining World Leadership for Life-Saving Hero Awards. Our warm respect, CERF, WFP, and FAO for your kind assistance. May the sunny people of Burundi quickly recover with abundance in celestial light.
United Kingdom study reveals fire personnel have higher mortality rate from cancer. Researchers from the University of Central Lancashire recently discovered that firefighters in Scotland have a 1.6 times greater chance of losing their lives due to cancer compared to the general population. Correspondingly, they also have a 5 times higher risk of a fatal heart attack and nearly a 3 times increased chance of being victim to a life-ending stroke. The study noted that the heightened mortality is likely due to the ingestion or absorption of toxins while performing their work. The Scottish Fire and Rescue Service will review the results and is already taking steps to reduce the risk to their staff. Many thanks University of Central Lancashire researchers for your important findings. In the grace of the Providence, may the fire departments worldwide take quick action to protect their brave members as we lovingly safeguard one another.
Vegan, yes, be a saintly person.
Up next, new research shows that optimal hydration helps in leading healthier and longer life. We'll just take a little time to convey our appreciation to Metrocom for broadcasting Supreme Master Television in Costa Rica and Panama. May God bless your future endeavors. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more giving news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, beautiful friends. I'm Pablo, a vegan dad from the Peacock Spider Kingdom. When we do good things and avoid doing anything not beneficial to others and ourselves, our minds feel at peace. And this is truly more precious than gold. Today, I'd like to offer a handy tip for you. You can shave money off your heating bill each month by bleeding your radiators at a minimum once a year. This process gets rid of any trapped or excess air within the system. Your radiator will need bleeding if it makes weird noises when it begins to warm up, it feels cold on top, or if there are moist areas or condensation above it or around it. Before you bleed your radiator, make sure you turn it off and allow it to cool down so you don't hurt yourself from the hot air. Next, take a couple of household items, such as some old towels and a container or bowl to hold any dripping liquids in. Then you will need to open the valve by turning your radiator key counterclockwise. If you are having trouble moving the key, use thick gloves or an old piece of cloth. Don't open the valve all the way or let it be open for too long. You should be able to hear a hissing sound indicating air escaping. Wait until it goes away and a continuous stream of water begins to come out. Then, wipe off any excess moisture to prevent rust from developing on the valves. You can make sure the bleeding was successful by checking the pressure on your boiler. Thank you for tuning in and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Balanced hydration levels linked to lower risk of chronic diseases and slower aging. A longitudinal study currently reported in the eBiomedicine Journal followed over 11,000 participants aged between 45 to 66 for 30 years, starting in 1987. Researchers from the United States analyzed correlations between blood sodium levels and various biomarkers of health, such as inflammation, lung function, cardiovascular health, and more. Salt measures were used as an indicator, with high salt levels reflecting lower degrees of hydration. The scientists discovered that participants at the lower end of the normal range were less likely to exhibit aging signs and be affected by chronic conditions. However, those with higher salt levels showed more indications of poor health, leading to premature death. Our gratitude, dedicated scientists, for your detailed and extensive research. May we all remember to hydrate properly and follow a vegan diet to enjoy long, happy, and thriving lives in heaven's loving embrace.
Sri Lankan soldiers embark on tree planting operation as part of a reforestation initiative. Altogether, 60,000 saplings have been planted by the Sri Lankan Army in cooperation with the Ministry of Wildlife and Forest Conservation. The project covers 600 hectares in the Yale Sanctuary, and the entire endeavor includes the Kibilita, Wategama, and surrounding forest reserves. A variety of endangered tree species such as the tamarind, bermatic, telambu, kambak, mahogany, kayan, and Ceylon ironwood have been planted. Sri Lanka is a laureate of Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance. A big applause Sri Lanka Army and the Ministry of Wildlife and Forest Conservation on your green operation to restore the beautiful nature in your country. In Buddha's caring guidance, may Sri Lanka's precious ecosystems always flourish while helping support all life.
11-year-old music prodigy in United States receives piano from stranger after seeing a story on a local television channel of piano virtuoso Jude Coffey of Aurora, Colorado. Bill Magnuson, a piano tuner, felt moved to gift the incredibly talented boy a $15,000 piano. Mr. Magnuson will also pay for Jude's piano lessons and will tune the instrument monthly. Isaiah Kofi, Jude's father, was a musician in Ghana, but after immigrating to the US, had to work 2 jobs to support his family and also send money back to Ghana. Jude, who has been diagnosed with autism, has a repertoire that includes jazz to classical music. When asked, the joyful genius described his amazing talents as a miracle. A standing ovation for your superb ability, Jude Coffey, and our gratitude, Bill Magnuson, for your generosity. May we nurture the talents and skills of all our beloved children in God's splendor.
Vegan, cause we are facing imminent danger of destruction.
Coming up, company from Israel introduces vegan tuna in cans. We will now spend a few moments in prayer, asking the divine to bless us in our daily work and noble efforts. More favorable news when we return. Please stay with us here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, carrying news for an elevated world. Israeli plant-based startup releases vegan tin tuna. An Israeli food tech company called V-Garden has created a plant-based version of tuna that is available in a can as people are accustomed to, or in a pouch for storage in the refrigerator. The product is made of pea protein along with other simple ingredients like fibers and sunflower oil, and contains none of the pollutants, microplastics, and toxic metals that tuna individuals snatched from the ocean have. It has about 14% protein content and mimics the taste, texture, nutrition, and appearance of its animal-based counterpart. Globally, tuna people populations are rapidly declining due to human consumption, with several species on the verge of extinction. The company also sells various other vegan foods such as nuggets, spreads, cheeses, and more. Bravo V-Garden on your new delicious product. In Yahweh's blessings, may plant-based seafood soon completely replace the consumption of fish persons as we protect the gracious ocean inhabitants.
New lizard person species found in elevated regions of Peru's Andes Mountains. Scientists discovered a handsome lizard individual species in Otishi National Park in Cusco, southeastern Peru, at an altitude of over 3,200 meters. Named Proctoporus titans, the little fellow, with a tail longer than its body, is dark gray in color with gold and yellow markings along its sides and head, and is further proof of the benefits of preserving and protecting nature. This discovery follows the finding of a new lizard frog species named Leolemus vajante in the Arequipa region in southwestern Peru's Cotahuasi Subbasin Landscape Reserve in 2021. Congratulations, Peru and scientists, on your new lizard person findings. May your continued wise governance lead to a safe and harmonious life for all co-inhabitants in your ancient land, in the overflowing wisdom of the divine.
Now it's time to fill your moment with some delightful giggles with the following joke. It's called Noblest Woman.
In English class, the teacher asked,
"Okay, class, who do you think is the noblest woman in the book that we read?"
One student raised her hand and said,
"I think Kenna is the noblest woman in the book because she's honest and stands tall in the face of adversity."
Another student piped up,
I think Carly is the noblest woman in the book because she is kind to all.
The English teacher looked at another student who was sitting quietly and said to him,
What is your opinion?
Well, I have an opinion, but I'm not sure it's right.
Remember, this isn't math class. This is English class. As long as you can properly support your position, there are no right or wrong answers.
Well, all right. I actually don't think there are any noble women in the book.
Wow, why do you say that?
Well, you see, this book is only 10 centimeters wide, 17 centimeters long, and 3 centimeters thick. How could there possibly be a woman in there?
And now we have a heartline from Donatello in Bucaramanga, Colombia.
El milagro y la protección de mi maestra Qinghai y el maestro Jesús con mi madre no iniciada. Mi madre tenía un tumor maligno en el cerebro y se sometió a una cirugía. Su recuperación fue difícil y yo la cuidaba todas las noches. En una madrugada, mi madre se despertó con gran dolor, así que la senté en una silla más cómoda. Le puse canciones de mi maestra y le dije que cerrara los ojos mientras yo me sentaba a meditar. Después de un rato, se sintió mejor. Noté que mi mamá estaba tratando de mirar alrededor de la habitación, como si estuviera viendo algo. Entendiendo lo que estaba pasando, le pregunté, «Madre, ¿estás viendo personas?» Ella respondió, «Sí, 2 personas vestidas de blanco, una mujer y un hombre». Yo no los veía, pero los sentía, y pensando en mi maestra, le mostré la siguiente foto. La miró e inmediatamente sonrió y dijo con admiración, «Sí, es ella». Entonces le expliqué que era mi maestra. Mi mamá no es iniciada y nunca antes le había mostrado una foto de mi maestra, pues había pasado poco tiempo desde mi iniciación. Por otro lado, en ese momento, mi mamá me dijo que también veía gente mala vestida de negro, pero que no podían acercarse. Entonces comprendí que los maestros la estaban protegiendo del poder negativo. Al día siguiente le conté a mi hermana sobre la experiencia porque mi familia no era vegana y le estaban dando comida a mi mamá con carne de personas animales. También en esa experiencia sentí que mi maestra hizo algún arreglo, pero era de fundamental importancia para el mejoramiento de mi madre que se volviera vegana, más sabiendo que la carne de personas animales es muy cancerígena. Sin embargo, faltaba saber quién era el hombre al lado de mi maestra. Mi mamá y mi hermana son muy católicas. Entonces mi hermana dijo, él debió haber sido Jesús, y le mostró una imagen muy famosa del maestro. Cuando mi madre vio la foto, inmediatamente dijo, sí, él fue la otra persona que estaba en la habitación. Después de todo eso, le expliqué a mi mamá y a mi familia que la mujer que mi mamá había visto era mi maestra y que para su recuperación era necesario que mi mamá no comiera más carne de personas animales ni productos animales. Gracias a esa experiencia, mi familia me creyó y mi mamá se volvió vegana. La recuperación tras esta experiencia ha sido increíble y ha sorprendido a toda la gente y a los médicos. Todavía estamos luchando contra la enfermedad, pero gracias a esta experiencia aumentó mi fe y mi amor por la maestra, y ella me mostró cómo cuida de nosotros en todo momento, no solo de los iniciados, sino también de sus familiares, amigos e inclusive de las personas compañeros animales. Donatello, de Bucaramanga, Colombia.
Helpful Donatello, your story shows the many wonders of Master's blessings, not only in our own lives, but also in the lives of our family members. Thanks to your idea of meditating with your mother, she was able to see an inner vision that changed her life and positively altered your family's care of her, so she could become vegan and better recover from her disease. Master's arrangements always help transform situations in the best way possible. It is miraculous to see this unfold. We wish your mother a speedy recovery, and we pray that your spiritual practice bears much more fruit. May you and the lovely Colombian people be filled with God's generous love. Supreme Master TV Team.
Catholics are called to embrace truth, the truth about the products that we have politely renamed steak, sirloin, veal, and sausage is that they are actually body parts taken from creatures capable of intelligence, emotions, and even memories. The Reverend Father Frankman, vegetarian.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May the inner celestial melodies uplift our soul.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.